Why don't you buy a TV? We could watch the World Series. While you be thinking about the TV, I got to be thinking about the roof. Oh.
What's going on, guys? Casual Savage here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to use the Elgato software. Now yes, I have made a video on this before, however the interface has changed, so I'm just going to be running through it very quickly. So as you can see, my Xbox One is turned on and connected. There is the preview screen right there. Over here we have the Game Capture HD and the settings for it. So you can see I currently have it set up in 720p at 30 frames per second. If you want to change it, come to this button right here. Now you'll see it says capture. The input device is an Xbox One, so you would select your device. Here is the video input, and it comes up automatically because I connected with HDMI. Over here is the audio. Again, you can choose. HDMI is the one because I have that plugged in. The color range is completely up to you. Personally, I'll stick to standard. And here is the profile. You can go up to 1080 if you want to, and you can also go to 60 FPS. And here we have the quality. Now, personally, I've had it here since I've been recording, and honestly, it's been pretty good. I haven't seen anything bad about it. I haven't seen anything different about it. So again, it's completely up to you. You can go to best, but from here I'm still good. Here you can convert to standard definition to 640 by 480. Again, completely up to you if you want that. As you can see with the box checked, the game capture will convert 720 to by 480, and then here stretch standard definition input. Again, I'll keep that checked. Now onto the picture. Now you can change it. So if I put the brightness up, you'll see this screen will also go up like that. So you can just play around with it. If it's too dark or if it's too bright, for example, you can mess around with it. Now it doesn't actually affect the monitor you are playing on. What it's affecting is the recording itself. So you can mess with any settings if you want to. Over here is the audio. Now completely up to you. Personally, I'd leave it at 0. Now profiles, this is if you change any settings, you can simply add a profile and you won't have to remember all these settings over again. And finally we have the TV compatibility. Only adjust this value if your TV fades to black while connected to Elgato Game Capture HD. So if your screen is flickering black and then coming back, you'll need to mess with the TV compatibility. Mine's set at 2 by default and I've had no problems. Now the next thing is live streaming right here. Now you can't really click on anything because you need to actually add an account. So you press this, you can see you can stream on Twitch, YouTube, Ustream, Dailymotion, and RTMP, and it's completely up to you what you do. So all you gotta do is click on one of them, and you'll add your account. Now I'm not going to do it, but here would be the title. On the settings here, you choose where you want to stream from. So for me, it would be in London or Manchester because that's the closest places for me. And then here it'll tell you how good the connection is. Now this part here is pretty obvious. It is the game audio. So when you're recording, you can mess with the game audio. So let's say you're doing live commentary, you can turn it down a bit like that. So you simply just put your mouse over, left click, as you can see, it's that simple. Turn it off like that, turn it all the way up like that. Again, completely up to you. I always have mine at 100 because I record my voice using a different software. Now the next thing is for those that want to do live commentary. The reason I don't do live commentary using the software and use a different software is because my CPU fan is pretty loud. So if I record the mic and the game audio at the same time, obviously it's going to be messed up. So completely up to you. You can have it on. Just turn it all the way up and you can see it's on. And select your mic from here. And this part here is completely up to you. Automatically reduce other audio tracks. Personally, I'd leave it full. And then to start capturing your audio,
what are you going to call it this winter? You want tough love, eucalyptus oils with big-time Kool-Aid flavor. Or soft love, milder flavored honey halls with real honey. Tough love, soft love. Get the love you love.
Hello everyone, welcome. My name's Ali. In this tab, and we can actually select which console we are going to be recording from. So I can actually go ahead and record in the back. You've got your console, you've got the HDMI going from the console to the actual Elgato capture card itself, and then from the capture card into your monitor or TV. and then you've got a USB cable from the Elgato into your computer, and then you're set up, you're good to go straight away. There's no delay between using the recording device and the TV, no input lag. It's streamlined and it's perfect, and you're ready to start recording. So on screen here, you can see what's currently on my Xbox 360 and what's going on right now. I'm going to run you guys very quickly through how I actually set up the software so I can actually go ahead and record in the best quality possible. So on screen here you can see a preview of what's happening on my TV screen itself. You can't actually use this as a way of playing the game directly. There's a little bit of delay behind it, but it's a perfect way to preview what you're going to actually be seeing when you actually have made your video. So over on the right hand side here we can go over to the settings tab and we can actually select which console we are going to be recording from. Included on this list is the PlayStation 4. Currently the PlayStation 4 cannot be recorded with over HDMI, but a patch for that from Sony should be out very, very soon. Once that...
Trying to work the Elgato. Look, you playing FIFA. You playing FIFA?
No, no, I'm playing NBA 2K17.
You look like FIFA.
What?
You white now?
Huh?
White boy?
Who white?
Huh?
Who white?
You white.
How am I white?
You playing FIFA.
But it's not FIFA.
You look like FIFA. You like you're one of those soccer main screens of soccer.
Lazy? No.
Yes. Prove it.
Bet.
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 Bet your gaming chair.
Bet.
Bet.
NBA 2K17. Give me your computer.
Well, at least you didn't bet anything.
Yeah, God. God. Give me a really God, bro. This is all God too. Please figure out screen. No, the screen. No more that. I want that. I want that. like all this moving, but I can never do nothing, you know. Get back! Die Sophie. Oh, they do it already.
Hi, this is Jeff from Elgato Gaming. Here to show you how to install your Elgato Game Capture HD60 Pro in a desktop PC. Before installing, make sure you've downloaded and installed the latest game capture software for Windows. For this installation, you will need an Elgato Game Capture HD60 Pro, a desktop PC, and possibly additional tools depending on your desktop's case. Making sure your computer is both turned off and unplugged. First, dismantle your computer tower case so that your motherboard is exposed. This may require tools. Before handling any sensitive components within your desktop, make sure you touch a metal side to discharge any static electricity. Once you have access to your motherboard, look for an available PCIe slot. Once you've found this slot, remove the slot cover on the back of your tower that lines up with it. Take the HD60 Pro and seat it in the PCIe slot. After seating, screw in the HD60 Pro to secure it in place. Now, you can reassemble your case, plug everything back in, and turn your computer back on, and you're all set. Your capture card is now installed, and you're ready to connect your favorite system to your Elgato Game Capture HD60 Pro. Good luck, and have fun. Hi, this is Jeff from Elgato Gaming. Here to show you how to hook up your Elgato Game Capture HD60 Pro with the PS4.
I don't got an
Before beginning,
HD60
make sure that your HD60 Pro... Hi, this is Jeff from Elgato Gaming. Here to show you how to hook up your HD60S with a PS4. Before beginning, make sure you've downloaded and installed the latest version of Game Capture software. Also make sure you've disabled HDCP on your PS4. For this setup, you will need
Okay.
An HD60S, a PS4, two HDMI cables, one of which we provide with the HD60S, a USB to USB-C cable which we provide with the HD60S, a TV or monitor, and a compatible computer that meets the system requirements for the HD60S. First, on the back of the console, you want to plug in one end of an HDMI cable into the HDMI out port of the PS4. Then, connect the other end of this cable into the HDMI in port of the HD60S. We're now going to take the second HDMI cable and plug it into the HDMI out port of the HD60S. Now, take the other end of this cable and plug it into the HDMI in port of your TV or monitor. We're now going to take the USB-C cable and plug in the USB-C side into the HD60S. And now take the other end of this cable and plug it into an available USB 3 port in your computer. Now that you're set up, turn on the PS4 and fire up Date Capture software, and make sure you're on the correct settings. And it's as simple as that. With this, you can now play, record, and stream your favorite PS4 games with your HD60S. Good luck and have fun. disabled HDCP on your PS4. For this setup, you will need